Hi everyone, Cem, UK. I don't know if the camera's all bent, but I'm gonna mosey on anyway. So guys, here for a pod review. Now this one is a beautiful pod. I'm gonna have to shout out to Robert Kew for sending me a nice box of peppers, and I'm looking forward to this. Now guys, I've not done this one before. This is called a Bleeding Jigsaw. I believe it's also called the BBG Jigsaw. But what I'll need to show you guys is the element of the BBG itself. The BBG is bubblegum, i.e. also showing you a bleeding calyx. And the calyx is this little section here, just where the stem meets the pod itself. It's that bit there, and it bleeds, so the colour of the pod takes, the calyx takes on that colour. I'm going to show you, give you a nice close-up, everybody. Let's just bring that in. Can you see that? That is looking super. So, yeah, I just caught a little message there. Lou, I don't think I'm going to do a full pod, so yeah, I know this is going to be hot. I've had a jigsaw before, and I remember it being very, very warm. So, you know, looking at the time and all the rest of that. So I'm looking forward to this. So guys, BBG, bubblegum, it's a jigsaw. It's going to be hot. It's a Chilli-heads. It has a Scoville rating of... I know the jigsaw has a Scoville rating, it could be up around 2.2 million. So I don't know about full pod today. I've heard they're fruity, and I've heard also that the wall of this particular pod is rather thick. And I'll be honest with you guys, it does sound like it's got a good bit of integrity. I know when you look at super hots, they normally have thin walls and things, but this is rather thick. I am going to be saving seeds. Hashtag Phil Blake. So, I will say this. It is a medium, heading on to the thick end of the wall. God, I just lost my thoughts. I'm smelling what I'm smelling. It is very chip. It's got that, that identifiable Chilli-heads smell. The placenta is collected at the bottom, and it does taper just a little up. So if I can show everybody at home that, let's hope you can get that into view. I'll bring it forward. So there is the inner part of that. If this does have a nice fruity element, I will be growing. If not, and if it just boots me around the room, I shall not be growing. So there we go. I might as well prepare this section if need be. So, for people at home, Scoville units aren't an exact science. What can I say? It all depends on a lot of elements, and I've said this in my previous reviews, all depending on how the water, the stress level the plant has gone through, how much sun has been, how friendly the sun has been. So there's a whole lot about what kind of food you've been given the plant itself, what medium it grows in. Now guys, there's a whole host of things. So those guys who like to make those super hots and crazy kind of Reaper crosses, etc. I'll leave you to get on with your bit. Okay, so here you go, guys. I will be having this section here. Looking forward to this. It does smell fruity. I'm hoping for no bitter tones, and I'm hoping for no, what's the word? Floral. Not a fan. There we go. Robert Kew. I've spoken too much. Bleeding Jigsaw. BBG. Pigs Jigsaw. God, Pigsaw. Shut up, Jim. Get on. Alright then, everyone. Chin chin. Let me get rid of that. Don't need that. Okay, here we go. As soon as it touched my lips and my tongue, instant fire. Okay. Wow. I thought it was going to give me some floral, but oh, that's warm. God, it was fruity. This is hitting my hiccups bad. Wow, hiccups are just coming. Boop, boop, boop. Let's just hold on to those. Wow, where is it burning? Guys, it's full frontal. It's making me weep. It's beginning to hit the sinuses. God. It's very warm all the way down here, right at the top. Oh, feels like I'm breathing fire. All at the tip. All down the side of the tongue. It's no throat, but it's got my eyes watering. Wow. Oh, that was warm on the belly. It has peaked. It is warm. And it is staying. I do talk about the staying heat as gripping. But guys, ooh, that's a warm one. Oh wow. But there we go. I can still just about taste what I tasted in the beginning. Guys, that was rapid heat. As soon as it touched my tongue, guys, it was lightning fast. For me, where would I put that as in heat rating for me? I think if I had that, it would have been a solid 7 and maybe a little tad and a half. I've not prepped well for it, so that's why I've only done a half. So guys, Robert Kew, you've grown a cracking pod. It's still burning and beating my mouth up, but nevertheless, great pod. There's the review. Jim, any UK, Bleeding Jigsaw. I might grow 1 or 2 for the aesthetics. Guys, I'll leave you with nothing. Adios.